Hello, welcome to Yoga Tuesday. Today I'm going to teach you shoulder stand. So let's get started. This is my setup for shoulder stand. And what it looks like is a mat. I have 4 blankets stacked on top of each other, folded. And those come to the edge of the sticky mat. And then I fold the sticky mat over onto the blanket so that there's a little bit of space between the front of the blanket and the front of the mat. And that way my shoulders can be there and they're not stuck, but I can move them, but the sticky mat helps to stick my elbows. So I want to draw my elbows in shoulder stand and be able to stick them to the mat, but I want to be able to move my shoulders. So that's the setup. Also, I want to be able to move my head so I don't have a sticky mat underneath my head. Then I have a chair there behind me to help me to get up into the pose. So let's get going. So you're going to lie yourself down onto your setup with your head onto the floor and your shoulders right up onto those blankets. Take your arms, bring them down by your side, and then you're going to push into the floor and kick your legs up over onto the chair. Once I get my legs onto the chair, I clasp my hands together, straighten my arms, and I work to get onto the tops of my shoulders. So I'm rolling the arms out, and then I'm taking my feet and walking them toward the back of the chair so that I can get a nice lift of the spine. So I'm lifting the thighs up toward the ceiling, pressing the arms down at the same time, and that will help me to get that lift of my spine. Now I'm going to bend my arms in hopes that my elbows will stick. I'm going to place my hands onto the high part of my back. So I'm trying to lift my back up even more, and then one leg comes up and the other leg comes up. Now once I'm up, I can make a few more adjustments by lifting my hands up toward my shoulders or down toward my shoulders, so I'm upside down. So that will help me to get more lift in shoulder stand. Now I'm going to really work my legs by bringing my big toes together, spreading my toes, and then pressing the ball of my feet up toward the ceiling as I work my legs a lot. I'm also working to press my outer arms down, and that helps me to lift up. Now to come out, I'm going to place my feet onto the chair, release my arms, and then slowly roll myself out, controlled. And then I'm going to slide myself off of my setup so my buttocks end up on top of it, but my chest and upper back are resting on the floor. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.